Hey Gemini, I hope that you guys are doing great. I send you all much love and light. A big hug from me to you. I'm so happy that you guys are here with me for another love reading for September. If you are new to my channel, my name is Lynn and this is Passionate Heart Tarot. Thanks for being here with me. Let's get into your reading for September, Gemini. Let's take a look and see, what's coming your way. What messages will we receive from Spirit? All right, before I begin your reading, I just want to take a moment to invite the White Light of Spirit. All right, Gemini, let's see what is coming in for your love life in September. So this Leo energy is coming through. You guys might have Leo, moon, or rising, or maybe you have a Leo on your mind. It's important for you to know just how much power you do have over this person, even if you don't feel like you do, even if you don't quite see it. There's a lot of emotion that's coming through of someone who wants to be forgiven. I see a history that's here, and I also see the way that they feel they squandered it, kind of ruined it, and now they're hoping for forgiveness. Now they're in this energy of like, if you just give me the chance, I will work so hard at this. And honestly, they're really sincere about that. Based on what you've gone through with this person, you'll have to decide whether or not you believe it. But looking into their energy, they just, they want to do everything that they can to show you, to prove to you, to give you what it is that they feel you deserve. Losing you is something that they can't even face. Some of you have already walked away from them. Some of you might be on the fence of walking away. I wonder if it's gotten to a point where you guys are really being brutally honest with one another. Because I see that a lot of jagged energy here in these swords. You might even feel kind of regretful about something that you said. And I can also see into their energy where they want forgiveness. They want to apologize. And they just feel so lost without you. That's why I have to let you know how much power you do have over them. And by power, it's like emotionally, the love. There's someone who just wants to be able to give you what they feel you deserve. I see where that energy is sincere, but of course you'll have to use your own best judgment depending on the circumstances. But where they are now is in a sad place, and they feel like without you, I don't know where I belong. I don't know which direction I'm supposed to go in. And that might be something that makes you feel very happy to hear. So that's a big part of why I'm telling you about their energy. Depending on what you feel they've taken from you, that's why I'm letting you know how powerful you actually are in all of this. And even if their pride prevents them from saying these things to you, that's why I'm letting you know that you have so much power over them and where this will go. And what they really want is to be forgiven. Honestly, this person, I wish they would humble themselves more. And I bet that you feel that way as well. Because what they might show you is like a prideful side, but like on the inside, they're dying and they feel so lost and they feel like they just lost everything. And if given the chance, they would work harder than they've ever worked at this. I wonder what you'll decide to do. Will you decide to give them another chance? Will you forgive? Let's look at the 10 of Swords. Some of you are going to. I see this energy of, yes, they are lost without you. If things have been rocky, they want to get it back. They want to rebuild it. That's what I'm saying. They want, and I see where they want to work hard to like get it right this time, to do things the right way, to have a solid foundation for you guys. And others of you that have already ended this, walked away, doesn't matter how long it's been, because what I can see is how they're wishing to the universe, praying and hoping to be able to get another chance with you. Tower card in reverse. Tower lets us know just how they certainly feel so lost without you, and how when they lost you, they just feel like they have no direction now. You mean so much to them and you meant so much to them. So I really hope that they're not prideful like this and acting like everything's okay when it's really not. If you find that they are and like they're posting things and they look so happy and blah, 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 that's all an act. They have too much pride. To be frank, they do. Because when they're alone and they're in their feelings, they know that you're the best thing that ever happened to them. And they want a second chance with you. They want to be forgiven. I just wonder how much their pride holds them back from reaching out. And if they are holding back from reaching out, that is the real reason why. It's because of pride. Underneath it all, though, they're incredibly lost. And they feel like you are their person, who they're supposed to be with. And the energy that I can see coming in is some of you are going to give them that chance. Some of you are going to forgive. Doesn't mean that you're going to forget, but I see this energy of like a clean slate. Maybe even it seemed like that would never happen, like that would be impossible. But the impossible is going to happen for some of you, because Tower in reverse is like the universe giving you a second chance, like things realigning again to have this person come back around. You might find that you run into them in like the strangest place. And nothing is a coincidence. That's what I want you to know. You might find that you run into them and then you just spark up a conversation and some old feelings start to come back, and someone's going to think to themselves, you know what, maybe we can see where this can go. That's the circumstances for some of you. But for all of you, they feel like they lost the best thing that ever happened to them, or even worrying about losing you. If they're in this energy of being very prideful and acting so nonchalant, please know that they are really worried about losing you. So they better get their act together. I mean, they really need to. It's crazy the way that when I see inside and what they show outside. So that's why I'm letting you know it's important for you to know the power that you do have over them. And how they feel like you are their person and you're the direction their life is supposed to go in. I know you guys have had many beautiful times together, but I also know that sometimes when you argue, you don't argue fair. Speaking from a very heated place of passion, being brutally honest, saying whatever you want in the moment and not really thinking about tomorrow. That is what happens sometimes. You know, just pretending like everything is fine when it's really not. Let's look at that Strength card. Exactly. Sagittarius energy is coming through. So you guys might have that moon or rising, or maybe you're dealing with one. But what I'm saying to you is that, now don't get me wrong, just because this person is prideful, it does, and you guys say things that you don't mean. Everybody does that. I mean, people let their emotions get the best of them. Doesn't mean that it's okay. But I'm not saying that this person is all bad, the one who is super prideful. In fact, they are very, very sensitive in nature. I wonder if some of you are dealing with Pisces, because I see that energy here. Just know that when they strike back and when they do it in a way that is kind of venomous, it's because they're so vulnerable. It's because they're so sensitive, and it's because they're trying to protect themselves, and you know, that doesn't make it okay. But it is really important for you to know, like, underneath that exterior is a super sensitive person with a very open and soft heart. So you'll understand what I'm saying, and you'll also understand that sometimes people say things that they really don't mean, and that doesn't make it okay. But I also see how much regret they have, and I just see this energy of being able to move past it if that's something that you choose to do. Because where this goes is really up to you. You may not realize it, but it is. They're at a standstill now. Doesn't matter how long you've been apart. They're not moving forward in their life. They don't know where to go because they feel like the direction that they're supposed to go in is with you. And if that path isn't open, they're just at a standstill. Even if they have ventured off into another connection, they're not committed to that person. They don't, you know what I mean? Like, in their heart and in their soul, they don't look at that person as someone that is like their path, their partner. That's really important for you to know that I see into that situation as well. And if given the chance, they would try harder. You would see a different side to them. You'll have to do what you feel is best for you, depending on how deep these wounds go and how much this hurt you. Because I don't take that 10 of Swords lightly. So, you know, I'm not pushing you to get back with someone that cut you so deeply that it's very, very hurtful to you. Do you know what I mean? You have to do what you feel is best for you. I can just tell you the energy that's here, but ultimately it's your decision to make based on what you've gone through. And they love you. They still love you. So you'll have to decide what you want to do. And I say that because some of you might actually reach out. Some of you might run into this person somewhere, because it's like there's a shift. This Tower card, a lot of wishing and praying has gone into that energy, and somehow, some way, you guys are going to run into each other again. Whether it's like social media, but I can see it like literally happening in person in a very unexpected place. So just know that their energy is coming back around. Others of you might welcome it, and it might make you very content to hear how they are so lost without you. And for those of you that, you know, you never walked away from each other, you're still in this commitment, but the circumstances apply of like growing apart. I see just being in this energy of trying to make it right, trying to move past it, trying to move forward. Maybe realizing that you said some things that you didn't mean either. Because this energy of forgiving and rebuilding is here. So that's what I want you guys to know. So some of you, you know, you might take things into your own hands. And others of you just might wait for the universe to redirect this person to you. with whatever you decide to do, just know that I'm here for you guys. I love you so much. Thank you, Gemini, for everything. That is what I can see coming through for September. Of course, I'll be back with you guys in a few days to check back in and see what other messages we receive from Spirit. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, comment, and share. Okay, Gemini, thank you again, and I will talk to you soon.